Why do you fail at day trading? Why do you constantly keep failing? Well, the 5 reasons that I've put together might be the reason that you keep failing at your day trading. And the first one, we're going to start immediately. We're not going anywhere with this. So the first one is your overtrading. Now, overtrading, you know what I'm talking about. Overtrading is when you get into a trade, it goes against you, you get out, and then it starts to move back in the other direction, you get back in quickly, and then it goes against you, and you get out, and then you get back in again, and you take like 3 or 4 trades in a matter of no time, a few minutes maybe, on the same thing, and it just keeps whacking you in the butt. It's going to bite you in the ass. Overtrading is a really big problem. Guys, you've got to learn to be patient. You've got to wait for the trades to come to you. Don't chase the trades. If you have a trade that stop losses or goes against you, the trade is invalidated, it's gone. The next trade that you take, don't revenge trade it. The next trade that you take should simply be a new trade. Whether it's on the same product or a different product, whether it's on the same index, a different index, same currency pair, different currency pair, doesn't matter, just get a new trade. Walk away, new trade, okay? Do not revenge trade and don't overtrade. And stop trying to trade too fast throughout the day. Wait for the trades to come to you. If they're not coming to you, there's no trade. It's not a problem, just wait for the trades to come to you. It's no big deal, guys. Hey, it's logical trading, it's Rob Guilty, and by the way, trading is risky. If you don't like risk and you don't like losing money, don't trade. Real simple. The second and really important thing that's causing your day trading to fail is, guess what? Not respecting that stop loss. Not respecting your stop loss is one of the all-time biggest problems that you've got. If you put a stop loss in, don't, when it gets to the stop loss, go, oh, let's just move that away a bit, let's just put it over there a bit, and we'll just move it down, and then it gets there, now we'll just move it down a bit more. What's the point of having a stop loss if you keep moving it away? Let the stop loss take it. It's over. Your trade is invalidated. In fact, when my trades go wrong, I actually get out before the stop loss, because I don't call it a stop loss as much as I call it an invalidation point. In other words, the trade is no longer working. Move on. Move on to the next trade. The third thing that's affecting your trading is you blaming a conspiracy in the market for chasing your stop losses. You're blaming some fandangled conspiracy or blaming the market for your losses. This is actually quite a strange one, I've got to say. So, I've seen it so many times where a trader says there's a conspiracy in the market that's taking out my stop losses. If you feel that way, here's a way to trade, guys. Next time you want to take your trade and you set up your stop loss, don't take the trade. Wait for it to go to your stop loss and take the trade from there. And move your stop loss lower. Guess what? It works quite often. Do that. Then you'll see there's no conspiracy, it's just you. Right? Trading is a 50-50 game. 50% of the time when you take a trade, it'll go for you, and 50% of the time when you take a trade, it'll go against you, because there's a buyer and a seller in the market, and both of you believe you're right. That's as simple as it gets. Number 4, keep a journal. A journal is so important, so that you can go back on your trades. You'll see I've made a video on that. Just go back, check out the video, but then I've made a video on all 5 of these points, so you can just go look for them and you'll find them down there. And by the way, guys, go and check out my secret blog. It's got a trade on it every day. 10-15 seconds of your time, nothing more. Visit the secret blog. Free trade on there every day, which I post totally free. Guys, it's not financial advice, just a trading idea. On the blog as well, you'll see on the left, little PDF, free Forex book, my gift to you, asking nothing for it. But enjoy the trade every day. It's always nice to know what everybody else is doing, isn't it? So if you've checked out the secret blog, you'll know there's a trade there for you every day, but it's just an idea. It's not trading advice, don't forget that. Now, the journal is super important because you go back the weekend, you can go and look at the charts that you were into, and you can understand why you took a trade, why you got into a trade, whether you won or lost. And you can look at your profits and losses for the week, and you can see, run it like a business, and you can see whether you're making a profit, making a loss, you're doing well, you're taking the right trades, taking the wrong trades. Is your system working? Is your edge working? Do you need to change it? And don't change your edge every 5 minutes, because it is going to drive you nuts, and you will have losing weeks. Everybody does. You know, don't expect things to be perfect. Any trader that tells you they've got a 90% success rate, they're talking BS 9 times out of 10, and they probably aren't winning that kind of money. You'll have bad weeks. Everyone does. You'll have bad days. What I normally do on a bad day, if I take 3 losses on a day, I walk away. Sometimes even 2. It's a bad day. I'm having a bad day, walk away. You know, sometimes if I'm having a bad week, I'll walk away from the whole week. You know, it's just how it goes. So then, the last, and probably one of the most important ones besides stop loss, FOMO, fear of missing out. If you see, for example, now's a good time, a good example of the S&P's run up so high, the Wall Street's moved up so high, the Nasdaq's moved up so high, and you just feel like you're missing out on this because it isn't correcting. It's just not correcting. It just keeps on going up and up and up, and everybody's telling you this thing's going to the moon, and you've got a fear of missing out. Because you've missed out on this, you're not in, and you've missed out on this whole leg, and you've missed out on this whole thing, and you can see it's going without you. So what do? You trade in. You trade in right at the top. I mean, everything is at the top. It's overbought. It's just like so high, it's ridiculous. Okay, what does it do tomorrow or the next day? Oh, big correction. Takes you out, takes out your stop loss. What do? You revenge trade. Point number 1. Okay, you overtrade it. Guys, FOMO is an enemy. Do not get the fear of missing out. Be patient. Wait for it to correct. Once it corrects, that's when you look for the trade and you get back in. So thanks for watching. Till next time, cheers.